Hello and welcome to lesson 13. I hope you're keeping okay and are enjoying your lessons online. It's another rainy day here. So today's new book, when we get onto it, is about something that might be happening to you. So before we have a look at our new book, choose two of your favourite books, ones that you've been reading all this time. They might be books about stories, or they might be books about finding out about how to do something. Go and have a read of a couple of them and remember your strategies as you're reading. So try and make it sound really smooth, like you're talking. Okay, if you get to a word that you don't know, run your finger underneath it and say it slowly. Think of what it could be. Can you see a part that you know to help you? What could it be? What would make sense? What would sound right there? Off you go and enjoy reading your two favourite books. Well done for having a go with reading your books. I hope you enjoyed them, your favourite ones. Right, our new book is called Jess and Joe Go to the Dentist. I wonder if you've been to the dentist recently. I chose this book because I thought what happens in the book might be happening to you at the minute, and also because I need to go to the dentist soon, so I'll need to phone. So it reminded me about that. It's called Jess and Joe Go to the Dentist. I wonder which one's Jess and which one's Joe. Do you think they like going to the dentist? Have you got any clues? Yeah, how do you think they feel about going to the dentist? How do you know? Tell somebody at home how you think they feel about going to the dentist, and how do you know? How do you know that? This book is written by Jay Dale and it's illustrated by Katrina Chapman. Let's find out if Jess and Joe like to go to the dentist. Jess and Joe went to the dentist. There they are in the dentist chair. I have all of my teeth, said Jess. Will one of my teeth come out? Yes, said the dentist. One of your teeth will come out. Oh, she's able to tell that by looking in her mouth, I think. I have all of my teeth too, said Joe. Will one of my teeth come out? Yes, said the dentist. One of your teeth will come out too. Jess and Joe went home with Dad. Jess looked in the mirror. She went up and down with one little tooth. Joe looked in the mirror too. He went up and down with one little tooth. Joe's tooth went up and down. Jess's tooth went up and down too. What's going to happen, do you think? What do you think? Yes, said Jess. My tooth came out. Yes, said Joe. My tooth came out too. Look, said Jess. I have one little tooth. Yes, said Joe. I have one little tooth too. Has that happened to you? Maybe you have one or two or three little teeth that have come out. Do they look pleased about that? I think they're quite excited, aren't they? I wonder what they're going to do with their teeth. I wonder what they're going to do. Did you look out for, as I was reading, we can look out for these words as you're reading, sorry. Let's just have a little look at these words. So these are little words that are really good to just know, to have in your head. And I think some of these you might already know. So this is the word all. That's how we spell all. It's an A and two L's. All. This is the word have. What's the tricky part of that? Have. think it's this, isn't it? It needs to have that letter E at the end to make it look right for have. And this O-N-E, that's how we spell one, the number one, one. This word is yes, yes. This word is dad, you know that one. Let's cover the end, get our mouth ready for the first letter. Of. This word, it's got that digraph at the beginning. Out, out. Okay, so those are little words that will come up lots in our reading, and it'd be really good if we've got them in our head. So whilst you're reading this book to yourself, look out for those words. Also remember your strategies that we talked about for your familiar reading. Charlie's here again, there he is. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Always ask yourself, does it look right? Because it has to match, doesn't it? So what you're saying needs to match what you can see on a page. Does it sound right? Can you say it like that in English, or does it sound a bit odd? Does it make sense? If it doesn't look right or sound right or make sense, you need to stop. You need to try it again and fix it. Okay, so those are your strategies. So turn to the beginning of your book and have a go at reading Jess and Joe Go to the Dentist. Try and make it sound like you're talking. Off you go. Great. Well done. Okay, so your final challenge, we had in the book, they were wiggling their teeth, weren't they? They were wiggling it up and ow. Don't need these, do we? Not where they've come from. Got some extra letter tiles out. Let's get rid of those, shall we? Ow. Ow. Own. How would you break that word apart? Own. Down. Put it together. So can you think of some more words that rhyme with down? Some words that sound the same at the end? Own. You might think of clown. Oh, let's say it slowly and see if we can hear the sounds in clown. What's the first sound? Oh, it's hard to hear that one, but there's a little sneaky in there. Ow. So this part. Oh, I think we've got one hiding there. Ow. Ow. Got an N anywhere? I think we might have one here. So we've got own, clown, down, clown. See if you can find some more words that rhyme with down and clown, and see if you can make them with your letter tiles. Then see if you can break them apart. See if you can see what looks the same and what sounds the same. That's your final challenge for today's lesson. Well done.